Jake Paul mocked by fans after bizarre guest appearance at football tournament. Jake Paul's opening of the Kings League World Cup Nations final hasn't gone down entirely well with fans. The YouTuber-turned-boxer surprisingly appeared in Turin, Italy as the conclusion of the Kings League World Cup took place in front of a sea of fans. Paul was surprisingly a special guest appearance on the day, likely due to his shot to new stardom after a record-breaking audience of over 100 million watched him beat Mike Tyson. He tried to get the crowd going shouting into a microphone after flying out of the stand to take a stage in front of the awaiting crowd. But unfortunately it didn't quite go as planned, as when he asked for a crowd response, it fell on deaf ears. The watching fans were certainly not energized by his surprise appearance, and silence largely responded his arrival despite his best efforts. Paul left stage without having had much impact on the event, and fans were quick to react and the footage went viral on social media. A fan wrote, "They didn't care about him at all, WTF." Another added, "Who signed this off?" It was absolute silence. One agreed, "You could hear a pin drop, they didn't even know who he was." A viewer said, "I bet those fans were well excited." While one concluded, "Is this a joke? Jake Paul for a football kickoff?" But other fans were more impressed, "He was just watching his partner Yuta Leerdam ice skate. Is he everywhere?" One surprisingly remarked, "I don't care, I'll give him his props, he deserved that. You all cannot like him but he a hard worker." The Kings League has boomed in popularity since its inception by ex-Barcelona and Manchester United star Gerard Piqué. He watched on as Brazil became the inaugural champion of the small-sided competition, beating Colombia 6-2 in a thrilling final. Paul's latest appearance was a sign that he is becoming a superstar, with his profile sought after in a variety of sports. His most recent showdown with Tyson was much more of a commercial success, as he pocketed a payday in excess of $20 million for beating Iron Mike last November. It is likely to be a big year for Paul, who is intending to fight again in the boxing ring with a number of options available. El Gallo is already back in training with a view to returning in the middle months of the year, and he has even teased an announcement of his next opponent this month. And his advisor Nakisa Bidarian insists a decision will be made in the coming weeks with all avenues being opened. He said, "Jake's never been in a more fortunate position in terms of demand. Jake has two paths that he's focused on. The most important path to him is to become a world champion. He's going to continue on the path to grow as a boxer, increasing the level of competition to then get to the point where he can challenge for a championship."